Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and today we are talking about Bionano Genomics BNGO stock and AMC Entertainment AMC stock. We will begin by talking about if it's too late to buy BNGO stock, especially because it had such strong reports coming out lately about their OGM technology and their financials. After that, we will discuss about Jim Cramer from CNBC's Mad Money jumping in on the AMC bandwagon, which is very uncharacteristic of him. If you want more stock news, then go and press the like button right now, comment your thoughts about BNGO stock and AMC stock, turn on subscription notifications if you are new, and now let's make you some free money with Webull. Webull is a free brokerage app where you can buy and sell stocks, options, and cryptocurrencies, but right now you can get 2 free stocks with Webull. You can get the first free stock, which can be worth anywhere from $2 to $250 for just creating an account, and you can get a second free stock, which can be worth up to $1,600 if you invest $100 or more on your first deposit. You will have a 1 in 100 chance of getting stocks like Facebook, Starbucks, or Snapchat, and you have a 1 in 50 chance of getting stocks like Google or Procter & Gamble. To get this offer, just press on the link in my description box down below, but do it quickly because this offer will not last forever. And without further ado, let's get into today's stories. In the last 6 months, Bionano Genomics BNGO stock has rallied 1,570%, with much of its gains coming from Reddit's Wall Street Bets community, who sometimes coordinate together to buy certain shorted stocks to create a short squeeze so the price of that stock skyrockets. Currently, around 13% of BNGO's shares are being shorted, so it's no longer an ideal target for a short squeeze, but while some people call these types of companies meme stocks, BNGO, PLTR, Clove, and many others actually have great growth potential. We will mainly be focusing on BNGO's growth potential in this video because it is not a pump and dump stock by any means. For example, Bionano Genomics' optical genome mapping system named Sapphire is cutting edge technology regarding the diagnosis of genetic diseases. The only problem that I found with this system is that it can have difficulty identifying genetic abnormalities in high populated complex gene areas. It would also be very beneficial but not technically necessary for the FDA to approve the Sapphire system as a medical diagnostics tool instead of only being allowed for research purposes, especially in the United States, but Sapphire is doing very well worldwide even apart from US sales. On February 9th, the University Health Network's laboratory medicine program in Toronto, Canada announced that they will use Bionano's technology for cancer detection and cost reduction. This is a huge diagnostics laboratory that processes over 25 million tests per year, and they are still using Sapphire to this day. Researchers have compared Bionano Genomics' OGM Sapphire system to other cytogenomic analysis tests, and the result was that Sapphire had a 100% clinical concordance, so it outperformed basically every other system test while saving laboratories and patients huge costs and time. In the first quarter of 2021, Bionano's sales grew by 179% year over year to $3.2 million, which was because last year they didn't sell many systems because of the shutdowns. We also have to remember that Sapphire is just getting started, especially when it comes to its commercialization, in which Bionano Genomics expects to have 150 systems installed by the end of this year. Bionano Genomics is not a meme stock. It has over $360 million of cash on its balance sheet compared to only having $38.5 million last year. With this much money, BNGO could seek FDA approval, which is very expensive, or they could get a 510K clearance for their Sapphire system much earlier than originally anticipated. So I consider BNGO stock a viable option for an investment in a brokerage account, especially if you can get the stock below $6. Bionano Genomics has also sold a record amount of flow cell service samples, which provides them with stable, reoccurring revenues even if they don't meet their Sapphire sale expectations. BNGO stock has a price target between $10 and $14 depending on which analysts you listen to, and if we pair that with Bionano increasing their flow cell sales by 200 275% year over year, which they just did, so they reached 2,603. This would be great news, especially because this growth is projected to increase as time goes on. Bionano Genomics already has a good foothold in both the United Kingdom and Canada, but once they get FDA approval, they will have great customers in the United States as well. BNGO is also anticipated to continue to expand across Europe as they gather even more positive reports about their technology and as their demand for the Sapphire system gradually increases. BNGO's technology is so useful that in the US and Europe, new tests are being developed that will specifically be performed by their Sapphire system regarding whole genome analysis and blood cancers. If these new tests are useful and widespread, this technology will be in high demand by laboratories that need to perform these special tests, which will not only increase Bionano Genomics sales, but it will also increase their BNGO stock price. Now let's talk about AMC stock, and I'm very impressed with the AMC ape community, and I also think that Jim Cramer from CNBC's Mad Money is also impressed as well. Jim Cramer says that GME stock and AMC stock are within the buying range, and he says this, and I quote, "I am not against GameStop or AMC at these levels. GameStop's currently below where I told you to ring the register in January." Now, buying AMC stock and GME stock is not how I personally invest, but if I was a good enough stock trader, I would attempt it. However, it goes against my long-term investing rules, but I do support the AMC and GME stock communities. GameStop stock is up over 1,500%, and AMC stock has increased in price over 2,200%, with the largest short squeeze yet to come. But that short squeeze is only guaranteed if AMC holders don't sell and investors buy more AMC stock. But this is where I would say that at its current price to take profits off the table, but not all of your profits, but at least enough profits to make up for the amount that you originally put into the stock. Even after reporting better than expected results for the first quarter, GME stock dropped down 7% in the extended trading hours. They also hired the former Amazon e-commerce as its new CEO, which was a fantastic move on their part. Cramer then commented saying this, and I quote, "These companies now have the ability to reinvent themselves because higher stock prices have allowed them to raise capital." And this is clearly seen with AMC issuing new shares, and even GameStop said that they would consider selling 5 million of their shares. But what do you all think? Which is the better opportunity, GME or AMC? Remember to like this video if you made it all the way to the end, turn on subscription notifications if you are new, and I will see all of you in the next YT video.